Dr. Ram Madhav, President, India Foundation, the Honorable Liu Chintong, Deputy Minister of Trade, Investment and Industry, Malaysia, His Excellency B.N. Reddy, High Commissioner of India to Malaysia. Excellencies, esteemed role players, colleagues, ladies and gentlemen. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the first India-ASEAN Strategic Dialogue, co-organized by ISIS Malaysia and our partners, India Foundation. It is a profound honor for us to host this maiden dialogue in a significant year with Malaysia as ASEAN Chair. Our partnership with India Foundation has come a long way since the launch of our Memorandum of Understanding, as demonstrated in our homegrown events and initiatives, joint publications, and important dialogues such as this one. Distinguished participants, the Conference on India's Act East policy in the second decade, held in February in collaboration with the High Commission of India, was a major success. And so is the commemorative publication ISIS Focus. Now, these initiatives point to a significant fact, and that is the strategic importance of India not only to Malaysia, but to ASEAN as well. And there is no exaggeration to say that ASEAN and India are pillars of the dynamic multipolar world. India, as a rising regional power, has been a valued and long-standing partner. While some would argue that Indian agency and autonomy stems principally from its sheer size and strategic context, I beg to differ. A holistic estimation in this regard must support the view that it emanates from New Delhi's ability to advance its diverse partnerships in the right pace, based on shared priorities. Now, in that sense, while ASEAN and India are undoubtedly crucial posts in the emerging world order, the partnership is a relationship of equals, marked by growing interdependencies. Ladies and gentlemen, in terms of geostrategic significance, one is hard put to deny that the Indo-Pacific region's strategic importance has propelled ASEAN-India relations. Indeed, there is a commonality of concerns in respect to regional security, and some would point to what is perceived as China's assertiveness, thereby upping the ante on maritime security. Empowered with the unique ability to shape action in the region, ASEAN and India are key enablers and drivers of interregionalism. That is a concept that will shape the Indo-Pacific in the years to come, whether it is through ASEAN BIMSTEC engagement or ASEAN AEORA cooperation. ASEAN-India ties will fuel collaborations to tackle real-world issues and sustain the delivery of public goods. ASEAN-India relations will also play a significant role in shaping narratives around the acceptance of new minilateralism and re-emergent multilateralism in the region. No doubt, this is a subject that will trigger robust discourse. India's role in the Quad, or the presence of India and 4 major Southeast Asian states in BRICS Plus, the trust and dynamism that exists between ASEAN and India, and other related issues, I would anticipate candid but serious discussion against the backdrop of geopolitical discord and uncertainty. The ASEAN-India partnership will also drive global South mobilization in ways which are inclusive and solution-oriented. Additionally, also through existing frameworks built to address unique and indigenous challenges, namely the International Solar Alliance and the Coalition for Disaster-Resilient Infrastructure. To my mind, some key thematic thrusts governing the path ahead for ASEAN-India relations would entail ensuring a stable Indo-Pacific environment, including perhaps enhanced military dialogue and collaborative security measures. Additionally, much work can and needs to be done on SDGs, even as ASEAN and India might well be compelled to go on overdrive on efforts towards some degree of economic integration, particularly in light of the repercussions of the quote-unquote Liberation Day tariffs. A productive collaboration in cybersecurity against common threats will be a given if there is serious commitment towards stronger geostrategic partnership. All said, the future of ASEAN-India relations looks promising, inasmuch as the alignment of strategic interests combined with proactive diplomatic efforts suggests a trajectory toward a more integrated, a more resilient partnership. Friends and colleagues, I am truly pleased to welcome you all to Kuala Lumpur. While I would have loved to be with all of you in person to take part in the deliberations, the call of national duty has taken me abroad this time around. I am certain, however, that I will meet all of you again on another occasion to discuss the outcomes of this dialogue and the future trajectory of the ASEAN-India relationship. Thank you. I wish you all a productive dialogue.